He say, she say, we say, I say, hearing out them points of views when I see it my way. Yes it goes, yes it knows, maybe so's, probably not, shoulds and coulds, do's and don'ts, your wills and won'ts is how you rock. Politicians and religions, on your house or are you renting? Is you married, is you single, meta interest when you mingle, turn out to be someone you into, so how long before the bed get wrinkled? Children when they tripping, is it time out or do you whip them? Opinions and decisions, hunches, intuitions, may or may not get it, cause people's experience different. Check the prejudice at the door. Speak the mind, you give the flow. Tell the truth if it's sweet or sour, cause the hour we spittin' that fire.
Hello everyone, this is Spittinfire coming at you, and so I want to sit up there and tell you and upload the audio that I did earlier today while I was on the go. And make sure you are over the age of 18 when you visit my channel, listen to my videos, and do not listen to my videos around anyone under the age of 18. As you know, that sometimes I use aggressive language, aggressive tone, and plenty of cuss words, and this is not a channel for children. This is for adults over the age of 18. And please make sure you read the disclaimer in the description below. So we're going to be talking about Tasha K, Valencia, and what have the blogs been talking about. So this is actually going to talk about what's been going on lately, that I have seen going on lately as I've been enjoying my spring break and on the go, okay? Because sometimes I want to say some things to you guys while I'm on the go, because I think about you just that much, because you have shown so much support for my channel, and we here at Spittinfire definitely appreciate you subscribers. Okay, so I hope you guys understand and listen to this audio. It's less than 12 minutes, okay? So make sure you listen to it and take heed to it, and I hope you bloggers do the same, okay? Because I definitely love co-blogging with Team Kels. Thank you. Bye. Peace out. Hello everyone, this is Spittinfire coming to you with another one. Okay, so I know you guys, know that I've been, basically off the grid a little bit. I dropped something here and there when I thought it was necessary, but I've been off the grids. But I have been trying to be active and stay participating in people's chats and stuff like that when I can, okay? But there's a lot of things that I think that we, as R. Kelly supporters, got misunderstood when it comes to this Tasha K. I think that we got it misunderstood. So I'm seeing postings of Tasha K don't care about R. Kelly. I'm seeing postings of, well, Tasha K didn't clap back at Greenberg. I'm seeing postings of all these things. And you guys are right. Okay, all the bloggers who posted these things, I cannot oppose anything that you're saying, but I'm thinking that we're misunderstanding what we're telling the subs. I'm thinking that we misunderstanding some things ourselves, and I want to clarify some things to people. Okay, we as R. Kelly supporters, okay? And I think that we need to understand that we all knew that she didn't just have this certain love for R. Kelly. Like, she didn't just go from hate to loving him. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to love to hate, but it's not that easy to hate to love, okay? It's not going to happen like that, okay? And we understand that she does not like R. Kelly. She thinks he's a pedophile. She thinks he's wrong. She thinks it. She already has her mind made up. Just like a lot of these people who believe R. Kelly is guilty. They already have their mind made up. Like I just said a few seconds ago, it's very hard to go from hate to love. It's very hard to do that. But it's very easy to go from love to hate. And we've seen this in these YouTube streets. Okay, we seen these in these YouTube streets with bloggers who used to, fretting ass with other bloggers and stuff like that. It's easy to go from love to hate, but it's not so easy to go from hate to love. So we know that Tasha K was an op of R. Kelly. We know that she did not like it. But what we have failed to realize and what we are not understanding is that she is only exposing things because she has found out the truth of her being used. Okay? And that the people who were feeding her these unlawful, unethical lies, malicious, vindictive things about R. Kelly, because they didn't get what they want out of him, okay? They gave it to her, and because she thought she believed what she thought about him already, it was easy for her to take it on. But then when she realized it was a lie, and she realized that she was used, and she realized these people used her, she's exposing people. Not because she liked R. Kelly, not because she sided with R. Kelly, but because the people who put these stuff out on him, used her to do so. And she told a lie to her platform, which opens her up to lawsuits if he walks, which opens her up to getting her channel taken down and everything that she worked for. So she's not exposing because she so happened to have love for R. Kelly. She's exposing the liars because they played on her. Like, in other words, it's okay for people not to agree or like R. Kelly. It's okay. I've said this thousands in times, and I'm saying it 1,001. It's okay. Her exposing these people ain't got nothing to do with her miraculously, all of a sudden, just love R. Kelly. So when people think this, they're thinking wrong. What I've always thought about the Tasha K situation with her exposing them was that she had 1 million, almost, subscribers. And that they now can have an optimistic mind to realize that everything and every accuser and every allegation is not just automatic believable. You need to really stop and put common sense in it. And you really need to use logic. And most importantly, because of the simple fact that she's exposing the lies, this is all I cared about. It wasn't that I was just riding the Tasha K, get them trained because she loved R. Kelly now. No. Nobody is that naive to that point to where they just believe that she went from a hate to love. But what we can understand is that she's exposing what we have been trying to expose for 2.5 years. And she's doing it with 800,000 plus subscribers with a very large viewing. Okay, her viewing is over 1 million something views. So what I'm saying to you guys is I'm not caring about how she feel about R. Kelly. I could care fucking less. I'm not caring about why Valencia did what she did. I could care fucking less. The fact of the matter, he was out. You don't have to do it with love. You don't have to love somebody or do it from your heart. You ain't got to do shit from your heart. Some things is a business deal. It's business. And that's one of the things that black people never understood about business, was that emotions don't play a part in making $1. That girl put up that 100,000 and made 10% profit on it. She ain't got to love it. She ain't got to care about it. She ain't got to have emotional about it. She ain't got to do none of that shit. He free. He got what he needed to get. She got what she needed to get. That's a good business deal. Everybody talking this love and out of heart and this purity and you supposed to do it out of... No, everybody ain't got to love him. Everybody ain't got to like him. Ain't nobody gonna love him and like him. Hell, people don't love and like Spittinfire. People don't love and like a lot of these other bloggers. And I don't like and love them. So... why do we feel that people need, when they do something, it's either because they're siding or they support or they love? They don't have to do anything. The fact of the matter is she doing the right thing because she was lied to. It's the only fucking thing we need to care about. It's the only thing on these YouTube streets we need to care about. She can hate R. Kelly continuously. But the fact is she putting the truth out there is all we need to care about. because now it's an even playing field. We know for the past 2.5 years that the media has muted him. And anybody that talked good about him, they wouldn't give them a platform. We know this. So if we got a huge platform like her that's willing to tell the truth and she still hates him, I'm willing to take that, because I can't control nobody's emotions. That's not our job. That's not our place. Nobody can control ours. And so when we put stuff out here, like we supposed to expect our Tasha K to love R. Kelly all of a sudden because she's exposing him, it ain't got nothing to do with R. Kelly. It got something to do that they played her ass. It got something to do that they lied to her ass. She ain't doing it for R. Kelly. She doing it to save her own black ass. But in the meanwhile, and in the after while, because we are R. Kelly supporters, we need that big ass platform of hers to tell the truth. The truth of what our small platforms have been trying to say for a long time. You understand? They had the upper hand. You know, you see posts of them saying, we winning. This is a man's life, and they think it's a game. To say we're winning, they think it's a game. So when you got people like that think a man's life is a game and a joke, and you got somebody that's going to put the truth out there regardless of how they feel about them, then you got to respect that on its note alone. You got to respect that on her stance and her channel alone. But she don't never have to give a fuck about R. Kelly. I told you that I wasn't even an R. Kelly fan. So what that tell you? What does that tell you? I just know bullshit when I see it. And people are so infatuated and liking people to go to jail and lose their freedom. We so messed up as a black community. We're so messed up. We don't even know we're not supposed to want this man to go to jail. We're supposed to not want people to be pedophiles if we accusing them of being a pedophile. We automatically say, you're a pedophile, go to jail, you erase, you nothing, you canceling you, blah, 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 blah. She said it. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You was accused of it 20 years ago, so you must have done it even though you got off 20 years ago. Does that make sense to you? Because I just wrapped that up in 15 seconds. Does that make sense to you? I'm just saying. So I'm going to need you guys to stop thinking that people who support R. Kelly want Tasha K or Valencia to have this such love for him and to feel the way that you guys feel for him. You guys are his fans. And you're going to feel that way. But I am not a fan of R. Kelly. I like his music, but I'm not a fan. I've said it a million times. I just know BS when I see it. But these people think, but his life shouldn't be played as a game. Life is valuable. God give us life and we playing with it like it's a chess game. It's not a chess game. Because I'm hearing people saying it's chess, not checkers, and all that old bullshit. It's not a game, period. So when you got people that's in chats talking about some we winning and all this, that is the most ignorant shit I have ever seen when it pertains to somebody's life and freedom. I'm just saying. This is Spittin' Fire, and this is my take on all this bullshit with Tasha K and Valencia. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.